And Cinderella. You know, because everyone knows about your weird fetishes now on the internet. We all have an education about that stuff. This guy wasn't trying to find his soul mate anywhere. He was just some guy with a weird foot fetish running around with his excuse about a glass slipper. So I want to put this glass slipper on the feet of your daughter. You know, yeah, I guess he can see the foot through the glass slipper, right? That's what that's about. Oh, was that too tight? Let me massage your foot. And he runs out to his carriage, jerks off, right? Says, on to the next village. I must find my princess. I must find my soulmate. But you see, now, he couldn't get away with it. Because we would all know, because of the internet, about the weird fetishes that people have. You know, and about weird fetishes for myself, I was thinking about something too. You know, millions of years of evolution has given me this complex brain, incredibly complex. It can gather incredible amounts of information about things. And I thought, wow, I've been having taking a fearless and thorough inventory about information about women's buttocks since I was about 12 or 13 years old. And I've maintained a huge Rolodex of all of these images and all of this information in my head. Think of all the millions and millions of years of evolution, millions, just so I could retain information about female buttocks, like 40 years of it, like in my head. Isn't that incredible? Someday, all the men do too, and all you women too are keeping a lot of information, I bet, you know? In there, in your heads about all that stuff. You know, just think about, it's also the texture, the size, how it looks in a dress, how it looks in pants, how it looks in sweats, stuff like that. Just all this information about female buttocks.
You should do a
coffee table book of all of them. Well, someday I'm thinking that all of the men are going to get together and take all this information they have about female buttocks in their head and pool it into one big database and cure cancer or something like that.
Coffee table book.
You know, something, coffee table book, I don't know, maybe just something great. Something great has to come of all these millions of years of evolution and all this stuff. So, my mother, speaking of my childhood, my mother was a really...
Why are you going to bring your mom into this?
Now I got to talk about my mom. Okay, foot fetish, buttocks, information, millions of years.
She better be punishing you.
Endless years of buttocks information in the brain of men. And then also my mom, I used to be a heavy drinker because my mom was an alcoholic. So I was a really heavy drinker in the womb.
Nice.
In the womb. Okay, what else was I going to talk about?
So you're a connoisseur.
I'm a connoisseur, yes, a connoisseur of female buttocks.
And alcohol.
Alcohol, right. Well, but only in the womb. And I'm
a connoisseur of men and alcohol. So.
And buttocks? Men's buttocks?
Sure.
Think of all that information. Okay, now I'll end with this. I never pray to God. I never pray to God because I'm always afraid I'm going to distract him. Because God's busy up there, right? He's got to make the earth go around the sun. He's got all the plants go around the sun. And he's got to make the waves go up on the beach. All that stuff. Now, what if I was to pray to him someday and he would, what? And he forgot about gravity or something like that. And he turned off the gravity on the earth accidentally just because I prayed to him. And then we'd all go out into space. Just very suddenly, we'd all be floating out into space.
Maybe that's why shit's fucked up. Maybe you should have prayed to him. And he would have listened to your prayer, and then there would not have been a tsunami.
And then he would have just said, oh, well, just Earth. Not my best work. Whatever. Turned off the gravity on that one planet. No big deal. Those people are all fucked up anyway. So anyway, my name is Mark Selzer. Thank you for letting me be of service. Thanks for trying to fix my phone.
I accidentally stopped it.